Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. You guys, there's something going on in energy, and Spirit is showing me clearly what's happening. This is a timeless collective reading, so whenever you hear the messages when you're meant to receive it, this could be your story or someone else's story that may be in your life or your energy, knowingly or unknowingly. Okay. Please only take the messages that resonate with you. So you guys, I just want to say, I'm picking up this energy of someone who is extremely obsessive. And somebody is creating these blockages and obstacles in someone's life using spell work. And wow, there's a deck that's coming to my mind right now. Somebody here, this could be like an actual practitioner, okay? This could be somebody here definitely is into the occult some type of way. But I'm sensing here that somebody for sure, look at the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. This person could be like a practitioner. They could consider themselves as a spiritual leader, a priest, priestess, witch, wizard, warlock. I'm not sure. But somebody here is trying very, very hard to stop or block a person from having love or abundance. But their obsession with an individual has been out of control. I feel like somebody has been doing spell work on someone for years. And I'm picking up again, like this definitely could be like a practitioner. What I want, whoever you are that this message may resonate with, whoever this person is, they are a creature of habit. Okay. This person is very dark. They are a creature of habit. This person has a lot of knowledge, a lot of information. Okay. I don't want you to underestimate this person. But my thing is, when you have the Most High God and protection, it does not matter how powerful a person is or how much they know. Okay. Whoever you are, and I haven't even pulled the cards yet because I'm channeling this energy. You have the power and the authority to purge this energy completely. Okay. I feel like this person, again, whoever this is, they are very, very powerful. I do feel like they have a lot of spiritual and psychic gifts. How they got them, I don't know. This is a magician for sure. This person is doing a lot. It's different magic that this person is using. I feel like this person, there's something very specific about air. Now, we are in Gemini season. Gemini rules a lot when it comes to communication. This person could have Gemini could be like in their Mercury. Something with this person tampering with technology, and it has been coming out so much about social media, hacking, stalking. Somebody here has someone's devices hacked, and I feel like they're watching and they're monitoring everything that a person does, and they're constantly throwing spell work. Now, what I'm being shown though is that this person is not like doing spells over and over. Believe it or not, I feel like this spell work is something, it's like kitchen magic mixed with a lot of heavy black magic. I feel like somebody has like some type of jar. I'm hearing a chaos jar where, you know, I guess they put a bunch of crap in a jar, and whenever they think about you or they get upset about something that's coming into your life, this person could be using a crystal ball. They're using some type of divination spine, but whenever they see something good, they could be reading tarot, watching tarot readings, using pendulums, whatever, whenever they find out that there is something good happening in your day, I mean, it's like an everyday, this person does this religiously. It's a ritual every single day. They look into your life and they see, oh, you have something good, and they go and they shake this jar. It's like a jar, or they're constantly throwing you in the freezer or something. I feel like they're working with some type of spirit, though, that's helping them to cause issues when it comes to communication. Hold on, let me see something. This deck here has, look at that, the card at the bottom of the deck is Telekinesis. This person could be working with something involving telekinesis, like where they can move things around with their mind. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So one of this person's spiritual gifts could be telekinesis. I cannot tell you when the last time, I've never really just used this deck, but I know this deck has something in it about like Djinns or something like, and I think that that's something that's like invisible. Whatever this is that this person is doing, it's hard to detect. Especially if you don't. I don't know. Something just told me to pull these 3 cards. I have 16, 19, and 25. Telekinesis, Djinn, and Bridget. Bridget is Psychic Flames, 333, Sacred Milk, Druid Magic. Let's see what these are talking about. Telekinesis. This person has some type of spiritual gift. They're probably using magic to enhance certain spiritual gifts, or they could be paying somebody else. They could be working with other practitioners. This could be like some type of cult or coven or something like that. This person is also working with like very dark spirits. They're sending some type of dark demonic spirit to attack someone. But see, people can use spirits to also attack like devices or to monitor things. Looking at this card here with the Djinn, like there's 3 faces here. And like I said, Gemini, like being the twins, the 2 faces, there's somebody here. This person could have like multiple personality disorder or something like that. Let's see. It says telekinesis is the magical ability to harness the mind to directly control or influence physical matter through force of thought or will. While it is not an ability easily acquired or often demonstrated, its existence is recorded in history and songs and is rumored to be one of the several abilities mastered by sequestered monks. Its first origins can be traced to our ancestors of the wise craft, even as far back as a firstborn witch. Telekinesis. Wow. It says at its core, it teaches us to be clear and sure of our mind and magical strength. An ability of the element of air. Telekinesis invites you to work with the sword of your mind to strengthen your skill in discerning the fears you've been given and cast the cures aside. You are the bearer of your own thoughts, and you alone create your own beliefs according to your power and will. No one owns your will but you. Others may try to take advantage of your beliefs and twist them to crumble your spirit. But as swift as a sword strikes, your mental self has no plans to stay down. Okay, so let me say this. Some of you, this is how I feel about a lot of these things that we see happen with spiritual warfare. Oftentimes, whatever a person is using to attack you with, it is probably something that you yourself can tap into and unlock within yourself. Some of you could have you could already possess the ability to move things around with your thought with using telekinesis. Spiritual and psychic gifts is just like any other muscle. You have to train yourself to do it. Someone here, and if you know anything about Satanists, okay, they feel like they control the universe with their mind. All right. There's a good side and a bad side to practically everything. Okay. Someone here, obviously with telekinesis, you could use this for good, but someone is using it for bad. Someone is using telekinesis possibly to do something with communication. This may make you feel, because this is movement, like air, wind, right? You may have situations in your life right now where you feel like it's just not moving. It says, perhaps the obstacle is not meant to be moved, but rather you can change your direction and go a new way. You are granted the ability to harness the power of telekinesis to move your will into victory and bring your visions to life. I feel like you guys are dealing with someone here could have actually been harnessing your energy so that they could tap into this magical gift of telekinesis. So if someone is using their mind to move around physical matter, you may be hearing sounds in your home, or definitely someone could be, I'm here like traveling at the speed of light. Someone here has trained their mind like a monk. They're possibly going into a meditative state. They're using telekinesis to move things around. So this is where you see people, you're receiving messages, anything with technology, and it's this person using their mind to control things around you, to control you, if that makes sense. Let's see what the Djinn spirit is. The Djinn are spirits made of air and fire, whose existence has been intrinsically woven in with other pagan beliefs throughout history. Neither innately good nor evil, the lines between demons and Djinn are often blurred, embedding their enigmatic image even further. See, it's like somebody here has, like with any gift, you can use it for good or bad. Someone here, I don't really feel like whoever's doing this necessarily has this gift. I feel like they're calling on these dark spirits to do this. I feel like a person who has this type of I don't know, it's different. Some of you, someone has this ability, or they are paying someone to do this. Someone could have these abilities. I don't feel like they can do all of this on their own. Someone here is employing somebody else to do this to you. Djinn are invisible spirits, but can manifest into any form of being, whether animal, insect, or human. Powerful, destructive, protective, and untamed, we can learn from the spirits of Djinn by understanding how to master the heart we carry. It is the emotion and empathy we can discharge into the world that allows us to be better. So again, you see, this is with communication. This is air and the mind. Someone is trying to control a person's mind utilizing like Djinn magic. They're using some type of invisible spirits or something in the air with the use of telekinesis to control something. And this also is like it's a shape-shifting type of spirit. So somebody here is mixing some very, very powerful black magic, forbidden magic, and using a lot of different spirits. They're conjuring up a lot of different spirits to do like their evil work. It says Djinn are said to have existed before the arrival of human beings and are blessed with free will and understanding of good and evil. Let's see what Bridget is. This is crazy. I feel like somebody here, you may have crossed paths with somebody. Some of you, you've been in a relationship with this person. This person could be in your family. For some of you, this is a practitioner that you went to and they're upset with you about something. Whoever this is, like I said before, they know a lot about magic. I don't know for sure if they themselves possess these gifts or if they have these gifts and they are working with like a group of other people who have these gifts as well. What I'm also seeing here is this could also be a group of people and all of them possess different gifts and they're all working together against you or someone that you know. Someone here could have, their primary gift could be telekinesis. Somebody else here knows how to conjure up like Djinn spirits. And now Bridget is here. Says Bridget, a goddess of the Celtic pantheon. According to legend, Bridget was the daughter of a pagan Irish king and a slave who converted to Christianity. She is also referred to as bride in Scotland. When Bridget was still a babe, a druid witnessed 3 fire angels anointing the child with oil and sprinkling her body with holy water. The druid took her in and raised her on milk from a magical cow. Today, Bridget is the patroness of poetry, medicine, divination, and craftsmanship, and she is venerated at shrines, churches, and wells. She is invoked for fertility, prosperity, healing, and prophecy. The survival of her legacy echoes so strongly throughout history that her path is said to overlap with various legends. So here we're talking about fire, psychic flames. The Djinn, this is more like, these can be found for sure in like forests. Telekinesis, this is air. We're missing water. But look at this. This card here is the ocean's muse. Water's wisdom. Hidden familiars is here. Okay. This will be water, fire, earth, water. Somebody, seriously, like somebody here is really using element. This is an alchemist. I feel like many of you're an alchemist, but somebody here, they consider themselves a true alchemist. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Whoever this is, they're good at what they do. The bad part about this though is that they use these things to hurt people. This person is doing water magic, they're doing fire magic. They could be doing like graveyard magic. They're calling on spirit. Like, this person is doing a lot. I feel like somebody just went into like their magical bag and they threw everything out there. Which lets me know that whoever is doing this, like, they have a very, very strong disliking for you or someone you're connected to or something that you're doing. I feel like this person, I don't know, hidden familiars. This person is doing a lot with different like spirits. I mean, this is a real alchemist, a real magician. This person knows a lot about herbs. They know a lot. Earth provides allies for every purpose. There are plants, animals, minerals, and spirit powers ready to assist you in the acquisition of literally any skill or experience. Animal allies provide guidance, comfort, spiritual direction, and protection. Spirits assist us for any number of reasons. Some do it because they like us, while others do it as professional patronage. Demeter suffered the trauma of a kidnapped child. So if that's your personal pain, she shares it. Yo, I don't know who this person is, but this is giving me that same energy that has been coming up in the readings. Someone here has a serious wound dealing with their mother. Somebody could have been kidnapped, abandoned, adopted, something. Somebody here has a very, very deep inner child wound, or this person is unable to conceive, or they lost a child. Somebody here is giving very much like a person who is a feminine hater. Like, this person has a strong disliking for divine feminines, because this person feels like their divinity has been taken, I'm hearing. Whoever this person is someone who, the crazy part about it is, like, this person feels like they are like a spiritual guide to a collective of people. Like, they feel like they are put here to direct people and to protect them. It's like a person who acts like they're some type of matriarch. Like, this person feels like they are, like I said, like some type of guide. It almost feels like this is the kind of person who wants to bring in people who have been troubled or kidnapped, or maybe that is the way this person baits people in. This person tries to bait in people who have some type of wounding, some type of dark past, or people who are orphans or something like that. It's a shared pain. But it seems like if you don't want to participate in whatever this person wants you to participate in, it's like, it almost like being initiated into some type of gang or something, but it's spiritual. It's like this, it's giving like maybe it's a cult or something of a bunch of people who they all share like the same pain. Like, they've, like gangs or whatever. This is like somebody like being sworn in. Oh, you went through something, I went through something, so they're doing this. And I don't know, it's something very dark though. The initiation into this group or whatever, it's very dark. And these are people who have become brainwashed to do this. This could for sure be like some religious group that's really like some type of cult. They brainwashed a bunch of people into thinking that by going out doing these awful things, that it's the right thing to do, that like they're getting justice for people. The Messiah. Like, yeah, somebody thinks that they're God. It's like a demonic, like satanic group or something, like a cult. But I feel like whatever this group is, like they're posing as if they're like religious or spiritual, you know. I mean, it's... Yeah, for an athlete. So this is someone that's very strong, very competitive, an athlete, strong, competitive. Usually they're a group, group player. Somebody could be a bit entitled. Seeker. So like I said, this person, they want a lot of wisdom. This person thrives off of having knowledge and wisdom because they like power. That is this person's strong suit, their power. This person may like to read a lot. Thief. This person steals other people's strength. They're a seeker. So this is a group. This is a cult, a secret society or something like that. And there's a lot of people in this group who possess different gifts. But they go out seeking people who are spiritually strong to steal wisdom and power and creative ideals or love, affection, attention, or whatever from them. You have the mother, the femme fatale, and then the rescuer here. Yeah, this is somebody here. This is some kind of spiritual leader here who goes after people who are considered rebels, people who've like left home, they've left the church. This group, like they're quick to be like, yeah, come over here and work with us. Let's just go and, like destroy everything together. Femme fatale and rescuer. This could be somebody, how do I want to say this? That's like something about people being abandoned. I'm seeing Pretty Woman, the movie Pretty Woman. So somebody who, maybe has been on the streets, the type of person in a very erotic like energy, someone who's doing, inappropriate things for money or power. Judge and the detective are here. This is an affluent group of people. They're well connected to judges, detectives, police officers. Yeah, the Messiah card is here. These are people who are extremely narcissistic. They fear facing their own demons, but they go out and they search for people who could have, remember I said mommy issues? The mother card is here. People who are lacking some type of guidance. People who are looking for unconditional. This is like a cult or a gang. When you hear about gangs and stuff, they're telling you, you're locked in for life. You have their support for life. But this is a secret society. This is a cult. A coven of like witches and warlocks. And this is a bunch of people who have left their family, they've left the church or been rejected from the church or family or whatever. And somebody here, this is like a master occultist who is going in playing like the Messiah or the Savior for these people. And all these people are the minions. Like, they're going out doing work for whoever this person is. I mean, it's like the devil and his minions. But this is actually like an occultist. This is like a real master occultist and alchemist. There's a lot of people in this group, I feel. And they're collectively coming together. Like, you have your earth, water, fire, air. They're using spirits and familiars, telekinesis. For some of you, it's like this group is trying to recruit you or initiate you. And I feel like here you freed yourself from something, or in the past you may have been going down like a dark path, and you encounter this person, or you encounter someone in your life who's a part of some type of cult or group or coven or something. Like, it really feels like you crossed paths with somebody and you didn't know that they were into this, and because you walked away from this person, you've now become their enemy, and they're using this group to attack you, it feels like. Yeah, you have here Queen, the divine child, the healer, the Samaritan, the martyr. Here's the orphan child, the beggar, the Don Juan, which and then the vampire card. And the servant, priest, trickster, victim. So, priest, again, this is somebody here who is like in a religious group or something. These are tricksters, though. These people are manipulating people to serve like some type of false god. And they catch these people when they're in some kind of victim-like mentality. I'm telling you, like, these are people with this femme fatale card being out here, and the Don Juan, the beggar, and the orphan. These people are into something where they're doing something very inappropriate with children. Motherless, fatherless children. Could be adults. But these people have either been removed from home, or they run away from home, or they're abducting these people. I don't know what this is I tapped into, but this seems like a cult, coven, secret society. They're taking children or people who were orphaned at some point, or this is just the energy of whoever this is, and they're playing like they are good people. This is like a secret society. By day, you know, they seem very nice, normal family people, good Samaritans, healers, like, you know. Like, they're people of the community. They want to serve, but what they're actually doing is there's some kind of scheme, or somebody is going out selling this whole story or this lie, like, you know, they're going to help people come out of poverty, or, there could be some kind of pyramid scheme or something like that. And when they get these people in and I'm hearing people sharing their story, their testimony, the Hierophant card is here. They're baiting these people in, we can get you off the streets, or we can help you do this, and blah, 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 blah. This is to trick people into getting into some type of contract, though, really to sell their soul. Voyeurism, falsifying information. Y'all, this is some kind of operation going on. These people are watching and stalking people. Priest. And these people are using people who are already like actual victims, and they're making these individuals feel like because they don't have money that they should serve them in this false god, or just whatever this agenda is. But these are some very powerful people. They have a lot of spiritual psychic gifts. They're well connected. Like, I feel like these people are all, it's a secret society of people. They're everywhere. Alchemist and the Hermit card. They're like monks. These are like spiritualists. But they misuse all of their power and knowledge that comes from them being in these spiritual organizations, or I don't know. This is a lot. This is an operation, though. And I feel like whatever this is, somebody is trying very hard to get the energy of like divine beings. Like I said, they go out scouting for divine beings to get your energy, to steal gifts or whatever. It works for people who are in like a victim mentality. For some of you, you could have run across a person at some point. It could have been like a trauma bond situation. Somebody could have helped you during a time of need, when maybe you were the victim of some type of situation. Someone here could have been like, in school. You could have been an athlete. I'm getting here, like somebody here could have been an athlete. You could have had an injury. You could have hurt yourself. You could have gotten involved with the wrong crowd of people. But someone here has gotten themselves attached to a person that they thought was there to help them or assist them. But this person was actually a part of some type of secret society. And either they're trying to initiate you or sacrifice you or something. Or somebody's trying to like blackmail somebody because maybe they've done this to someone that you know and they feel like you're a threat. It's something like that. So it's definitely an energy of somebody trying to cover something up. A Queen of Swords. Yes. Somebody's trying to create these illusions. They want you to see yourself in some kind of false light. Or they don't want other people to see you as chosen. This may be like a group of people. Yeah, you're a high priestess. You see behind the veil. So whoever this is, or this group or whatever, it's like they're trying to voyeurism. They're watching a high priestess Somebody here is fully in their power. The Sun and the High Priestess. These people, Page of Swords, they're stalking you. They're spying. So there's a group out here who is upset that someone has become aware of what they're doing in the dark. Wow. Wow. For some of you, this could have been someone that you was in a relationship with. Wow. You guys, this is like mob ties or something. Somebody, I feel like you're good. You're firmly planted on solid ground. Like you have this High Priestess, the Sun. Look, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, and the Lovers is out here twice. So there's a divine union out here and an Emperor. But we have this King of Cups who's here in regret. You have the King of Swords here. The King of Wands is twice, and then the Empress. It's like somebody is trying to force a person into a contract with them. Someone is choosing to go towards a contract, a real like high level soulmate twin flame union, like a real soul contract. But it's like someone is trying to get a person to sell their soul and go into a contract with an entity. And this entity is this dark group, this secret society, this cult. Somebody wants a person to, like stop. I'm hearing somebody say, would you stop with all this love stuff? So somebody wants your energy so that they can manifest, I guess, like more wealth or something. But it's like you're going towards true love. Somebody is very upset that you want to go towards true love. Somebody feels like if you've been hurt the same way that this cult or group or whomever, if you've been hurt, then why won't you sell your soul too? Or if you want wealth and abundance or whatever, why won't you join this group? I feel like somebody is trying to come to you like, hey, we can give you everything that you want if you work with us. This could be a past life situation too. It's like you don't want to work with the occult or something like that. It's like you want to be in the light, the Sun and the Hierophant. I'm here supposed to say I dedicated my life to Christ. And they're like, but why would you do that? Why don't you want to work for the dark side? Like I'm hearing this. Somebody's like, we can control our own destiny. Why do you keep talking about God? Like, why do you want to do that? Because these people, like, they have very strong spiritual gifts, and I feel like I'm hearing this person is just like, well, whatever gifts you have, you're content with that. You're not hungry for the same type of power that these people are hungry for. Whatever you see, whatever you know, you're cool with that. They're trying to convince you that you could have so much more if you join the dark side. But you're fully in your purpose. You're not in the matrix at all. That's the problem. And you have you have something major waiting on you, like the Empress here and the Hangman, the Temperance, the World card. Someone here is being like elevated. And this contract with this kingdom of darkness, for some of you, this is like a spiritual spouse. it's like some kingdom of darkness, like a marine kingdom or something like that. You may have from a past life some type of open contract, a pact, or an agreement. It's almost like an entity wants to marry you. You were married to this entity, but the contract has been broken because you went through an awakening and you've accepted your path and your journey as an earth angel. So somebody, this monk like person, or this person a part of this group, they're looking into your life, trying to figure out how can they get you to come back, because somebody, so you may not have like you could have someone in your life from your past who has tried to force you into a contract. This entity, for some of you, it's like a demonic entity, but an entity, this could be a group, like I said, like a secret society. Someone has offered you up, I feel. And I feel like this group is like, okay, so where is this person? You could have these gifts that I mentioned before, telekinesis or something like that. Maybe you don't know it, but whoever this person is, they know. But what they've been doing is most likely feeding off of these gifts, and they've offered you up to some type of group or an entity stating, when we get this person to come over to convert or whatever, we're going to inherit these gifts, or we're going to make this person use these gifts for us. That's not working. So now this person or this group, they're pissed because they're having a fall from grace. The Hierophant and the High Priestess is here. And many of you, this is a karmic person in your life. You're going towards a kingdom marriage here. And this devil is being caught. They can't move forward with you. So yeah. Mob ties. A lot of you have an ex. Or someone from your past is a part of some kind of secret society, an organization, a gang, or something like that. These people have done a lot of research on you. You've been offered up. They're trying to initiate you. But you're choosing true love. You're choosing to be on God's team. Choosing true love, having your kingdom spouse. You've left the matrix. This is a past life karmic soulmate. You don't want anything to do with this person this lifetime. So this person still remembers the contract that you had with them in a past life, perhaps. And maybe in a past life, I don't know. Maybe you were karmic. You've grown, you've evolved, you've ascended. So you don't want to work with this person. You've walked away. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You walked away. The Tower is here in the reverse. Something here is beyond any type of repair. You can't fix it because it's already, you're balanced. I feel like your energy too is too balanced for any of this magic to work on you. This secret society or group, like, they've done a lot to force you to join them. This group is really trying to initiate you. Like, they're trying to get you sworn in to this. They're using telekinesis. They're doing stuff with different spirits. You don't see these spirits or recognize them. It's all very invisible. They're using a lot of familiars. They're using animals, insects, bugs. You know, they're using different spirits to monitor you, to, I guess, control your devices. Like, they're doing a lot to try to get you caged in and break down because they want you to feel like friends, family, or your soul tribe, everybody is going to reject you and leave you so wounded that you're going to decide that in order for you to have love, acceptance, abundance, or whatever, that you will join this secret society. But somebody that you know offered you up to this. This could have been a friend, family member, a lover. Somebody offered you to this group. Somebody looked into your life and said, oh yeah, this person, they have certain gifts, or I think they will be I think this person will be an asset to this team. So it's a team of devil worshipers. You're receiving justice though. This is crazy. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands. Dang. Four of Wands and the Lovers. This was all a plot and a plan to stop you from marrying your true counterpart. That's what all of this was about. Somebody does not want you to go towards a twin flame union. They wanted you to miss out on a divine soul contract and join a cult, a gang, a secret society, or something. But see, I feel like you put your sword up when it came to these monks, this secret society, the hermit. These people are off the grid or something. I don't really think they're just a secret society. You put your guard up and you decided to move away from this and go on a peaceful, calmer waters. Some of you, this is like a group of witches or something like that. They're watching you. But see, in this group, they all have different jobs. So there are witches along with wizards and warlocks in this group. There's witches here who have been assigned to watch you. And what they're watching out for is to see, has your heart been broken yet? So these people know that you have like a soul contract with a partner, a divine partner. They're trying to cause a lot of issues and obstacles and burdens in your life to end this connection so that you can be bound to the devil. They're sending out like spiritual trackers to locate a divine feminine constantly. Like this group, they want you bad. But somebody offered you up though. This could have been something in your bloodline. Someone could have sacrificed like a chosen child in your family. This could have been decades ago. Who knows? It's different for every person, but you were offered up. If somebody is trying to get you to sacrifice your divine path or contract with someone else, and it's a marriage here. You're leaving a karmic contract behind, going towards like a kingdom marriage, a counterpart connection, or just a new life. And this group is like pissed. Like, no, we can't let this person get away. If it's not you, it could be someone that you're connected to, but there's definitely someone here trying to initiate somebody into some type of secret society. But to be in this secret society, you would have to completely give up your walk with God, or, the idea of you having like a kingdom spouse, and for some of you like a divine child. You would have to sacrifice everything to be with this. Okay. Somebody is trying to get you to sacrifice everything in your life to be in a marriage or a commitment with them, but they're a part of this secret society. They're not telling you that. Some of you, the reason why someone is so hell-bent on like trying to be with you or marry you and doing all this spell work is because they're wanting to combine, they want to be spiritually one with you so that you can like help them to rank up in this secret society or something like that. That has come out before. Like, somebody to be initiated, they need to get you. Or for them to rank up, they need to be, they have to be married to you or something. Again, I feel like this is like a past life karmic soulmate. in a past life, you did something together, and maybe you were supposed to come together with this person this lifetime. They went in a different direction and chose this secret society, this like dark lifestyle. But see, they still want you. And like they've offered you up and promised you to this entity. They've made a promise to this group. But that's not God's plan for you. You got out of this. You're not in a contract with this person. Somebody here has been trying to bend your will to force you. But see, whatever this secret group is that this person is connected to, they have, like I said, these witches and warlocks and different. They're tracking everything that you do. And the things that these people are doing, this is very high level magic, and it's I'll be honest. To me, it seems it's dangerous, to be honest. Like, because these are the kind of people who, you know, they're trying to affect your car, your devices. They're hacking, they're tracking, they're monitoring. They're doing a lot. And when I say like this entity, this is a group. It's a business. It's a corporate. Like this is a. Yeah, 8 of Wands. I just said car. 8 of Wands and the Hierophant. This is a secret society. It's a group full of witches. You don't want to be a part of this ritual to gain money, fame, wealth, or whatever. You don't want to be a part of this. It's like you keep rejecting their offer. So as long as it's like if you reject their offer, they're saying, well, we're going to hold you back and have you at a crossroads where you can't actually get to your own destiny. These people are trying to bend your will because you keep closing out this cycle with whoever this person is or this group, because you know that you're chosen. You're like, well, I can be successful on my own. They're like, no, you need to come and work with us. They're constantly trying to cause you heartbreak. So every time you have some type of wish fulfillment, they want you to cause heartbreak. These people don't want you to see the truth. They don't want you to see how strong you are. See, you have the power and the authority to control this whole entity. You can shut this whole thing down if you wanted to. Because the thing, you have to always understand, when you see situations like this, your own power. You clearly have a lot of power if they're doing all of this to try to recruit you, initiate you, block you, or whatever. These people are mad. They're like, they can't get you. They're pissed. This is a very dark, wicked person. The Devil, King of Wands. This person is pissed off that, like, this collaboration, this entity, this group, they keep trying to make you an offer. And it's like they keep trying to sweeten the deal. They're sending out their best to sweeten it. Look at all these people coming towards you with offers. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. They're like, okay, that didn't work. Up the ante. Now you got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you just keep saying no. Like, just stop. I don't want it. They're like, no, we're going to make you do this by any means necessary. So they cause all this instability in your home life and your family. They try to make you think that your family and your friends and everyone is against you, including any type of lover. So this will make you just give up on love, or you will say, well, forget this twin flame, this divine counterpart, soulmate. Forget that contract. I'll just go ahead. I'll block that out, and I'll just go, because you're so tired of being rejected and abandoned. You'll just work for the devil and let them surveillance you, watch you, monitor you, and you just forever be disappointed. Like, they just want you to give up. 7 of Pentacles. Like, they're like, aren't you tired of getting rejected? Aren't you tired of missing opportunities? Aren't you tired of being hopeful? Thinking that, like, God is going to give you something? They want you to just walk away. Leave your faith and everything behind. And just start a new beginning with them. And, like, reactivate this past life connection. This is a nightmare. And every single time you choose to move forward away from this person or this group, or ever since you turned your back on this group, these people have been haunting you. It's something about your ability to manifest wealth, your stability, your security. They want this. These people could be trying to cause you health issues. They're doing a lot under the moon. Love spells. I mean, they're doing everything. They're hiring investigators to watch you. Like, these people have people on payroll watching you, monitoring you. And I feel like whoever this is, they will offer you anything. They're willing to pay anything to be with you. They just need you to be willing to sign on this dotted line to be with them. And it's like, if you won't do it, then boom, here comes the trouble. They will sacrifice you with magic. This is why you may be feeling all this paranoia and confusion. It's because of this group. It's like, yo, you keep freeing yourself, getting away though, moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. Every time they try to bind you, somehow you get out of it. The King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. Lots of earth energy. Like I said at the very beginning of this reading, somebody here is a creature of habit. This King and Queen of Pentacles with the Hermit here. This could be a couple doing this. It's like you keep pushing forward because you know your calling. You're divine feminine. You know your calling is to be with an earth angel, to go into a union. And these people are, this is literally like a major attack on the divine feminine and masculine. Somebody here is attacking like kingdom marriages specifically. Like, they do not want these connections to come together at all. These people are like, no, this whole idea of you going into some kind of spiritual connection, they're saying they want you to give up this spiritual connection that serves God, and instead they want you to work in this entity. They whatever gifts you have, you trying to do work for humanity, and they're like, no, you need to work to bring in wealth and trick people and be just a tyrant. That's all this is. But I'll tell you once again, these people are pretty powerful, but they are not more powerful than you. And they're using a lot of tactics to try to scare you, to convince you that like they have power and control. But see, these people, what they're doing is they're using a lot of mind control. So if they get in your mind, they can convince you that, you know, you should be afraid, because they're going to come out and get you if you don't do. But see, these people, they do everything in secret. They do everything in secret. You're dealing with the occult. They do everything in secret and using magic. They can't come right out and call you, text you, or do any of this. They're doing all of this in the spirit realm. Wow. To try and block your path here. These are energy vampires. They're trying to offer your good, true blood DNA up to some type of entity. But again, it's like they want you to do work for this group. And for some of you, I just heard this now after all this whole reading. For some of you, there's like a group that wants you to help them investigate secret societies. I literally just got that message. So for some of you, because you're overcoming this situation, you could be watched by another group of people or some type of secret agency that may want you to assist them in doing investigations on this type of situation. Somebody may want you to do like psychic investigations or something like that. they're watching you, but you have this secret society attacking you. So you have someone that you've been connected to that's a part of a secret society. They're attacking you, trying to recruit you or initiate you. They feel like you're a threat because you have psychic intuitive gifts, I guess. But then there's also a group of people who are watching you who may want you to use your psychic intuitive gifts to investigate the type of people who are attacking you. Okay, that's a lot. My goodness. So it's a lot happening here. Let's see what comes out in the Kipper deck, and then I'm going to close out. Man. These people are trying to turn everyone against you too. Like, they're really trying hard to have you completely isolated and living in fear. They want you to need them. Marriage. High honor. Community. That's your secret society. This entity, this group, or whomever. I'm also getting too. Wow, this is a lot coming out. For somebody to be a part of for someone to either get into a secret society or get out of a secret society, it's like they would have to marry you or a person like you. It's almost like somebody's like, the only way. Oh, wow. Wait. This is another story. For someone to get out of a secret society or some type of trap, they may be trying to marry you to break a curse off of them. Don't know where that came from. Courthouse is here as well. Somebody could have a legal situation also. It's something someone needs you to marry them for something. It's the only way they can get out of a legal situation, or they can be spiritually protected or something. There's a reason. Somebody is like, they're trying very hard to make sure that you don't marry somebody else because they have to marry you. But there is a spiritual component to this. It's a legal situation here. Somebody could be in some kind of legal trouble, yes. But I feel like someone, in order to break a curse off of them and their bloodline or something like that, they need to marry you. Or if this isn't you, you're connecting with someone, or you're already connected to a person that's trying very hard to marry them, to get them out of some type of karmic contract, or to get them out of a curse. This goes back to, I've said before, like blood wars. Something about your blood, something about your DNA, something about your lineage, or something. Someone is they're saying, I need that person. And see, if you know about certain cultures, background, magic, to really break a hex off of certain people, you have to come from a certain lineage. Uh-oh. Spirit, where are you taking me now? It's something about the blood and the marriage, the contract. Somebody made some kind of blood oath to do something, and it's got them stuck in a contract. The only way they can get out of it is almost like, to be honest with you, it's almost like you have this person who was once very like dark, demonic, who sold their soul. They gave up their earth angel. It's almost like this person has been told that the only way they can get out of this is if, let me say this. I don't mean to keep you guys long, but what is today's date? Today is June 12th. I think this is like the third video, 1:11 on the clock, where I've made reference to The Little Mermaid. I really do feel like when certain movies and stuff are released, there's an energy that is released with these movies. Depending on your beliefs, your level of awareness, it's no coincidence that these movies are coming out at the time that they come out. I just thought about in The Little Mermaid when Ursula, the sea witch maid, pretty much tricked Ariel the mermaid into giving up her voice. She said to her, she has to have the guy kiss her, and it has to be true love. That's the only way. These spells and hexes and curses, there's always stipulations in fine print. Okay? It's like somebody has been told that to reverse a curse or something like that, they will have to marry you, have a child with you or something like that, or the only way they could get out of going to jail or something like that is if they're married to you. I'm seeing like the earthly stipulations or whatever conditions and spiritual. It's like somebody here, if they're facing jail time, someone has told them, well, the only way you can get out of this jail time or a person testifying against you or whatever is, you will have to be married to this person who is of high honor. Or it's like someone, there's a community here, family, secret society, whatever, that's telling somebody, to be legit, you have to be in this partnership. Or somebody may want to be, like I said, in some type of secret society, but it's required that they be married. They're trying to marry you. But I'm really getting now so many different scenarios. Please take what resonates with you. You'll know what resonates with you. This was just a channel message. I'm getting a lot of different situations. Someone has been told that in order to possibly get something back on track, they have to either marry you or they have to make sure that you don't get married. So if someone has been harvesting your energy, feeding off of you, getting all of your abundance, okay, If you get married, they can't feed off of you anymore. And whoever is possibly harvesting your energy, they're taking it back to an entity. An entity being like an actual like dark spirit or demonic entity or a group or corporation or whatever. It seems like someone's energy is literally like fueling an entire group. Whoever this message was, you have no idea how powerful you are. Because this group is using all these dark spirits and everything else. But I really feel that they're using your energy or a very specific divine type of energy to even conjure these things up. I'm going to say this too. Some of you, and I have a reading about this and I've said it, be careful who you are protecting. Some of you are not receiving karmic justice because you're still extending your divine protection to your enemies. Someone is hanging on to your energy, and I've said this before too. It's their life force. It's you're this person's on life support. Like, they cannot survive without you. And I can guarantee you, somebody, an official person, a group, an evil, dark, demonic spirit, somebody has told this person, the only way you can get out of this deal, this dark contract, or whatever this is, the only way you can get out of this, you have to marry that divine feminine or masculine. That's the only way. And if that's the case for some of you, you want nothing to do with this person. I feel like you've already moved on. And this person is like, no. This person's life depends on you reconnecting with them or working with them. But again, in the spirit, there's a curse here. See, somebody offered you up to something. They didn't read the fine print. Courtship. See? Someone's concerned. Like I said, for some of you, you've already moved on. This group, this entity, they're concerned about this courtship turning into a marriage because it's going to affect their great fortune. You have great fortune, sudden wealth, and pathway. And here, again, you have concern. See, somebody here, I'm telling you, somebody has been using your energy for wealth and abundance. The minute you pull your energy back, everything collapses. You need to close every portal, every entryway, exit, anything that allows someone to get into your energetic field. You're going to have to figure out the best way for you to close it down. This courtship here is part of your destiny pathway. And it brings great fortune and sudden wealth. Somebody is like, no way. It's this twin flame union here. kingdom marriage, high level soulmate, what, somebody is going into a partnership that is going to bring about crazy wealth. And somebody in your life has seen this. Somebody read your future and they saw this. And I feel like years ago, for some of you, maybe about 3 years ago, 3 to 4 years ago, March 14th could be significant. November 4th could be significant. Something could have happened when you were 25, 26. Something happened between the ages of them being 35 to 39. Because you have the number 4 here, 35, 39. April 26th is here. November 14th is here. $414 is here. Yeah. You have for some of you, it's a family member, of ex-lover, friend, past life. This person followed you from a past life. This person looked into your future though. And they saw this crazy, crazy wealth. They've been harvesting your energy. You could have been in a courtship with this person. But they use your energy to take over a contract of high honor to bring about sudden wealth. This person used your energy to protect them from something so that they will have sudden wealth. So that they will be a part of a more affluent like community. They needed sudden wealth. They used your energetic signature to get this. Now you're pulling your energy back. Or this energetic shift has happened. And this person is like, whoa. See, as long as, for a lot of you, if you've been single, especially as long as you were single and you weren't in holy matrimony or something like that, they could do this. They're concerned about a change coming. This change is going to have someone look into this unexpected income that they stole from you. And this could cause this person to go to jail and be in poverty. And somebody is now thinking about how you may become privileged now. They don't like that. This person also could be thinking about how to set you up for some type of scheme or scandal, because they know that soon an official person is going to be coming to check them about whatever they've stolen. See, this is something here, as above, so below. Somebody stole something from you spiritually. And it has allowed them to live, I feel, a very fruitful, abundant, lavish, luxurious lifestyle. They've been a part of some type of community. They could be well known in their community. But see, all good things come to an end. This person walking around in your energy is coming to an end, because you have to have all of your energy for your divine path, your divine purpose, and a divine union. It's no way this person can hold on to your energy anymore. So they're trying once again to go into the spirit to offer you up, or to have you go into some type of contract so that they can still be bound to you energetically, spiritually, etherically. They have to be bound to you to continue to harvest your energy. So they're using telekinesis, they're using the Djinn spirits, they're using water spirits, they're using deities, they're using everything. And again, they're in this secret society, this cult coven. This is a master alchemist, monk, occultist, or whatever. I mean, like, they're doing everything because this person say, in order for us to live a certain way here, we have to get this person in the spirit. This person has been like binding you in the spirit. Or it's a ritual that they do every 3 to 4 years. And I'm assuming that in the past it has worked. But see, if you are aware of this, and many of you are now, this level of consciousness that you have now, self-awareness, you now know when this person is trying to attack you. So it's not easy for them to enter you into this contract. A lot of you too, it's not easy because you're not actually in contact with this person for them to put you in a contract. See, if you're not talking to them, you're not going anywhere with them, you're not sleeping with them, they now are trying to spiritually bind you. That's not working either. This person is in bad health about the fact that you're choosing a new beginning here. It's going to have them totally in despair. This is all about this person being able to use your energy. That's it. But this person is trained to do this. Like, I'm telling you, this person is very high. They're high ranking in this secret society, but they work with some very high ranking demons also. They're sending these demons to destroy you. But see, the crazy part is like the demons that they are sending towards you, I feel, are just as obsessed with you. It says practice a return to sender. Look at this. Sending you dark spirits, demons, to work against you or to trick you. This is a scorned lover. An old fling of your current or recent ex-partner still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal. Your ex is preying on the downfall of your new love interest. So this person here is like, they're not trying to hear anything about you moving forward. They want you to have intimacy issues, have infertility. This person could have an STD, or they're hoping that they could be even trying to send someone towards you to cause some kind of issues like this with you. They could be hoping that someone comes towards you that has intimacy issues, STDs, infections, or whatever. This person is envious of your children. They definitely don't want you to have a child. This person also could be very concerned. For some of you, this person is very concerned that you could currently be with child, or you're going to conceive a child with this new lover. They just, like, this person, they see you as property. They're like, no. It's almost like, you know what I'm getting to now? It's like whoever this master occultist is, this person could be working with like some type of demon that's going out. They're conjuring up this demon to do all of this work, but they're using your energy for it. And maybe it's not just your energy. This is like a spiritual serial killer. This person is going out targeting people with a certain type of energy. They take their energy, harvest it, and they're offering it up to feed some type of demon. Like, this demon shouldn't even be here in this realm, but they're keeping it here because they're using it to go out and do their work. This is someone, could be like a Jezebel spirit that's using this demon, like I said, to do their work. And maybe they're targeting people who are supposed to have like divine unions or divine children. Obviously, they're targeting like twin flames. I see this person, they're scouting through, they're looking for people who are healed, who, have done the work, who are promised God's favor. They're looking for those people specifically. And using those people's energy unknowingly to offer it up to some type of demon. This demon is this like Jezebel spirit. It's like their secret weapon. It's how they use this, how they attack everyone. They use this demon to attack people, to make money, to get relationships, to do everything. I feel like I'm hearing too, this person is maybe I hope the correct word I'm here, invoke. They're like taking on the energy of a demon. This person, I guess, is like allowing a demon to possess them. That's so sick. Oh my gosh. This just got so dark. This person is literally allowing some type of demonic entity to possess them so that they can go out and do all of this work to get like money or fame or whatever it is. Some of you know this person, some of you don't know this person. Not personally anyway, but they are pulling on your energy some way. Or they're pulling on the energy of the collective of chosen ones, divine beings, to do this. And it's like the more people who wake up and realize this is happening, it's causing a real issue because this thing can't survive without their energy. Oh my goodness. Um, I'm gonna say this, like, if you follow my channel, you know I always say this. And it's interesting how I'm gonna make another movie reference. So I have never watched Harry Potter until like 2 days ago. And I only watched the first one, which was the Sorcerer's Stone. And they had the three-headed dog or whatever, Fluffy, who was guarding the Sorcerer's Stone or whatever. And I talked about, like last week or the week before, the three-headed demon, Asmodeus or whatever, who is totally against marriages. And look at here, it's like a Djinn spirit, right? in Harry Potter, the person who, if I think this is correct, I watched it. Wow, it just started thundering. I'm on to something. It just started thundering. The the wizard who started to use his gifts for bad stuff, who killed Harry Potter's parents, they thought that he was gone, but he wasn't. He was feeding off of, I guess they said, like unicorn blood or something. He wanted Harry Potter. He's like, in order for him to survive, he needed that stone. He needed that gift, okay? We saw Bridget earlier. It says 333 psychic flames. Somebody needs your divine energy to survive. I'm trying to see in Harry Potter. Um, I remember them saying something like the stone. Well, so one of the teachers that everybody thought was just so dingy and didn't know anything, he wore his hair wrapped up. He was holding pretty much like the dark wizard who was the beast. He was hiding him and allowing him to, like, he was letting that demon, I guess you could say, use his body, really. Because when he took the hair wrap off, it was his face, but behind him, Gemini energy, the two faces, was the beast. So somebody here is a beast. They carry like this Judas, Jezebel, like just dark energy. Someone that you probably wouldn't actually expect. This is someone who, like I said, they're a part of some kind of secret society or group or something. They're hiding the fact that they're housing this demon, or they from time to time work with this demon to go out and do this dark work. But I remember in Harry Potter, he said, I think it was like one of the professors or something said that the stone will go to the person whose desire was to find the stone but not use it. See, for a lot of you have this divine sacred energy. You have the gifts. You can use them however you want, but you're just a seeker. In Harry Potter, he was called the seeker. The seeker is who gets the most points in whatever that game was that they were playing. Harry Potter had already been had the mark of the beast, you could say. He wasn't what is the school he went to? Whatever the school is they go to, mystery school. He was clueless. He knew nothing about his childhood. He knew nothing. He knew a little bit about magic, but he didn't have all the knowledge and the power. He was naturally gifted. He was inquisitive. He had courage. He was a seeker. He had the courage to find the truth. And his only desire was to just find the stone. He didn't find the stone because he wanted to be rich and wealthy and the most powerful wizard. Like, no. He just wanted to know what was being hidden. So going back to, like I said, somebody here has, I guess, sold their soul. And they're trying to use your energy or something, or the energy of other people, whatever. It's like almost like this person's trying to get their soul back. but they're trying to recruit you to the dark side. This part, whoever is, they know they can't get their soul back. So they're like, well, I know I can't get my soul back, but I can get you to give me your energy so that at least I can continue to exist. I don't know for some of you if this person is even alive. This seems like some type of demon that, like I said, has gotten through a portal that shouldn't be here, and like they're trapped here. They're on their last leg trying to survive, but they're somehow connected to you, or a group of people who have worked with this demon have offered your energy up to it, and that's how you're connected to it. This really gives me the vibes of like some group or cult or coven or whatever have been playing around with some dark stuff, and they've unleashed something and allowed something to come through a portal that is entirely too powerful for them to do anything with. And now they're trying to get the energy of these divine beings to offer it up to this demon so that it doesn't devour them, or so that they can use it in hopes of getting something that they want. Whatever this is completely out of control. And the fact that someone, again, has gotten you involved with this, it's all bad. And I feel for a lot of you, it's a friend, a family member, or a lover who has gotten themselves involved with this group of people who's been playing around with these demonic entities, these dark spirits and energies, a group of wizards or warlocks or whatever, witches, and they have unleashed something into like I said, this plane, this timeline, this dimension that has no business being here. And this thing is relentless now. It's going towards, specifically, like I said, these twin flames. These very, very powerful beings. It needs that energy. You could be having issues within your home. Issues with cracks in the walls, heating, electrical issues, wiring, plumbing, pipes bursting. Because once again, like this Djinn spirit and telekinesis, something here is moving like the speed of light. It's moving through the air. It's moving through your pipes. It's causing a lot. And every single time, the last few days that I have channeled this type of dark energy, it always starts thundering and lightning. It's been sunny all day. Every time I get into this energy, it starts thundering and lightning. It's sorry, you may need to do an egg cleanse. I kid you not, it just started pouring down raining. It's like as soon as I speak on this, the weather shifts. I don't know the significance of that, but every single time. You can watch my videos for the last week. Every time this energy comes up, it starts pouring down, lightning and thundering. I don't have the camera in a place where you can see the lightning, but it's raining so hard outside right now. 1:44 on the clock. 144,000. So somebody has a group. They have unleashed these dark spirits out onto the collective of chosen ones. Survival of the fittest. This is a time where a lot of people, you're going to really know. Sleep paralysis, dark entities. It says dark entities are demons hold your physical body down while you dream. These are trickster spirits, stalkers, but karma's a B. Take a spiritual bath. Someone is trying to cause you to miss an opportunity. Unexplained body pains and yeah, this is like putting negative thoughts in your head. This is some serious like spiritual attacks here. Like, oof. Black sage, black obsidian, root chakra. Says you have a family generational curse. Like I said, for some of you, you could have had a family member that was into some really dark stuff or connected to this secret society, and they could have offered you I think that came out a few days ago. Somebody in your family could have offered you up as a child, or someone before you was even born could have offered you up. Somebody could have made some kind of deal, like I said, several generations back, like the first chosen child in the family, they're going to sacrifice it to some type of entity or something like that. You know what I always say, it ran into the family until it ran into me. That's what you gotta tell it. It ran in the family until it ran into me. Yeah, you're a rebel. Could have had some Jezebel in your family, some matriarch, energy vampire, who thought that they were gonna play God, or they believed in some false God. They could have gotten involved with some type of secret group or dark lifestyle, dealing with some Don Juan type of energy. Could have sacrificed you as a child. This could have been a step parent or somebody. Whatever it is. Yeah, somebody here, you have the orphan child. Like your parent could have abandoned you or something. Or someone here who has abandonment issues. It says seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Someone who misuses business, legal, and criminal authority. This also could be like somebody here, specifically a woman. This could be a couple. Because you have the femme fatale out here and the Don Juan. Mother. There could be a Jezebel spirit person out here. This person could be a mother, but they're an energy vampire. This person connected with some Don Juan who has like entitlement issues. This could have been two people. Y'all, again, it's a lot of different stories that's coming. This is a channel. It's a lot of different scenarios coming out. I'm just saying everything that I'm picking up. This could have been a couple here who lives a dark lifestyle. This could be like a warlock and a witch who came together, who both share it's a trauma bond. They share some type of wounding from childhood. They could be a part of this secret society where they're going out, lying to people, swindling people, depending on other people. They're a part of some kind of spiritual community, priests and exorcists. These people don't want to face their own demons, so instead of them doing the healing work, they join some type of gang or secret society here. Yeah, the hermit, the alchemist, and the trickster. These people taught them how to do magic. This group, this secret society, this cult or coven or whatever. Falsifying information. And these people have always used the fact that they didn't have parents or they didn't have money. This is their victim story that they tell all time. I didn't grow up with this, or I didn't have that. My parents didn't treat me well. Like, this is just the same sob story that they give over and over, and they have used that as the reason why they've gone out and attacked people. This could have been someone who approached an ex-lover of yours with the sob story, and someone that you were once involved with got involved with this person, and they both connected because of their trauma, and they could have both decided to be in some dark, coven or secret society. They could have been swingers, whatever. and one of them or both of them decided to like offer you up to some false god or entity or something that they were using to gain wealth. Look, but see, you're the child, you're the divine child, the queen, the divine feminine. You're a pure soul with a very special connection to the divine. The martyr is here. You don't care about, you're not looking for any kind of pity. You're a healer. You decided as a feminine to go out and serve others as a healer. You're the good Samaritan. Like, you actually want to go out and help and heal people. These other individuals are thieves. They go out searching for the broken to use their spiritual strength to destroy them for their own personal gain. Since there's so much magic, I want to pull one more of these, and then I can't stop going until Spirit tells me I can stop going. Banyan Blessings, the number 3. Number 11. Songbirds, sound healing, final goodbye and release, hexbreaker. Wow. So closing out the reading. What's today's date? Today is June 12th. Yesterday was the 11th. This is card number 11. Your birthday could be anywhere between March 11th and November 25th. Banyan, I hope that's how you say that. Blessings. It says security, the hermit, expansion, and stability. Look at that card. The hermit. Someone here is not afraid to go. Somebody may do earth magic. It could be a plant mom, plant dad. Somebody is very connected to trees and birds. Some of you could be being called right now to get more into planting, gardening. You can expect perhaps a harvest to come to you soon. But something is good. It's something very good about this energy, because this says expansion, stability, and then hexbreaker. So whatever this hex or curse is, you're going to break it. And then you have her final goodbye. Whatever this entity is that has come through, that's trying to attack you, you're going to finally be able to say goodbye to this thing or this person, and it's going to be released. For some of you, to be honest with you, this is like this could be someone that you've known that has passed on. Or it could even be like an ancestor of yours who, like, their soul is not at rest. This person could have hurt you or harmed you or someone that you care about, and they're still trying to be low down, but like they don't even belong here. This person, somebody, it's like I'm picking up on the energy of someone who is trying to escape like judgment. So this person has been, there's life after death. If this person has passed on, That means they're just not in this realm. But it's like somebody here is jumping between realms, using energy to stay here. They're trying hard to not face judgment because they know they're going to be punished. It says in ancient folklore, trees were said to be the homes of sacred spirits and even revered gods. From the tree of life to the tree of knowledge, these natural wonders are magnificent sources of magical power, and their roots, bark, wood, leaves, and sap can be used as elements for spells and ceremonies. You know what's so funny? I know it's amazing how things are connected. Now, those of you who watch my channel, you guys know I'm not telling you any lies because I post daily. If I change something, you guys, I don't normally, I have a candle burning, but I usually don't burn like incense. Look at what I was burning today. The incense that was burning in this video, right here, I put 2 out, is a tree of life. Wow. Let's see. From the ground looking up, I guess this is banyan tree, takes on an otherworldly view, and it is easy to see the tree as a brilliant and beautiful brain with its branches reaching outwards like a cerebral circulation of neurons holding everything together as a network of the natural world. These trees are considered to be ancient, benevolent, powerful reservoirs of blessings and protection. Get married under a banyan tree to receive marital blessings. See, I told you, for some of you, this has something to do with marriage. There is perhaps a marriage or a contract that is going to give you access to the tree of life. It's going to help you to tap more into like some type of spiritual wisdom and abundance. It's going to unlock something. Security. Something has been locked away. But by you going inward in hermit mode, you're growing, you're expanding, and it's leading to this stability. But in order to receive whatever this is the divine is promising you, you first have been led down a path where you have to break a hex. So songbirds is here. It says, when she arrives in the night, she spreads her wings and learns to fly. She sings her haunting sweet song and returns when dawn breaks across the veil. We all experience darkness in life from time to time, and for most of us, with each meeting, we slowly begin to see its face clearer. You have arrived at this time to finally unfurl the threads of darkness caught within your aura from the people, situations, and trauma of your past and present. When we envision a wish or goal in our mind, the skies are clear and free of clouds. But from experience, we know that not all healing manifests from beauty. Healing can be messy, spiraling, and often a long and winding road. When you befriend the face of darkness and learn his name, then you'll truly begin walking the path of his cosmic world and discover the road that leads you out. You will meet all the faces of sorrow, anguish, pain, and bitterness standing in a field. They are ready to bid their goodbyes and surrender back into the air. Remember, we talked about air. Burning the incense, the jinns, and what was those other spirits? Whatever they were. Something about air. Telekinesis. So these are some type of spirits that have been unleashed. And I guess they have a cloak of invisibility. You don't see them. You don't hear them. Most people, even with spiritual eyes, you just don't see them. But see, this is all about ascension. When you are no longer afraid of the darkness. This is a part of ascension. This is so beautiful. A light streaks out from the edge of the darkness inside, and the songbird is calling you home. It says they are ready to bid their goodbyes and surrender back into the air. Y'all, this is all about your ascension. So it's like, obviously, to get out of the matrix, you had to battle like the 7 princes of hell. Like you literally had to battle, like, to earn your stripes. You've had to experience every type of like entity. And this last wave or phase or battle, you were battling a lot of things that you could not see. You couldn't hear it. You couldn't understand. I feel like the cryptic messages, almost the downloads, it became like most people who can channel, even myself, that's why I took time away. Some of the messages have become very hard to decode. And that's how you know that you are leveling up, because how you receive your messages will drastically change. You may notice that your spirit animals or different totems, your signs, your symbols, the synchronicities, everything has drastically changed. Even me now, like reading, the energies that come from the cards has been so different. The way I pay attention to animals and just how the oneness and the connectedness that I've been experiencing, it's definitely otherworldly. It's very supernatural. And I mean, I'm a part of the collective too, so a lot of you are going through the same thing. Psychic Flames 333, this Bridget energy. So this was a true test of discernment. Can you truly discern good from evil? Because like it said, you're encountering all these different energies, and this is preparing everyone for what is to come, because you will befriend a lot of people, but do you know the godly from the ungodly? See, to truly be a part of that 144,000, the chosen or whatever, you're required to live a very set apart life. When you go out into the world, you have to know, being someone who goes in between different realms and dimensions constantly, being a supernatural being here on the earthly realm, you really have to discern who and what you're dealing with. This battle has not been easy, because the people that you're dealing with, they're all laughing, they're smiling. Some of them are successful. Some of them, they're your friends, they're your family members. Some of them are your spouses, your partners, they're your kids, your pets. And you're being forced now to see, like, some of these people are Djinn spirits. Like, they're very demonic. Can you recognize a demon when it's talking to you? Are you still easily seduced? By Asmodeus, the king of demons, who rules lust and changes your sexual desires? Especially those twin flames who are going into unions. Can you truly recognize The Jezebel spirit, can you recognize the incubus spirit? Can you recognize the succubus spirit? Because what God is saying is, when I give you these blessings, do you have the tools to maintain them? And discernment is key. Do you know how to fight for yourself, your family, your loved ones, your possessions? When you're being attacked by spirits that nobody can see, touch, feel, hear, or like, do you recognize it? How strong are your abilities? How much work did you put into exercising that spiritual psychic muscle? I'm not talking about the people that use magic to get I'm talking about your God-given abilities. What did you go through? What did you make it through to strengthen that muscle? To actually be a soldier for God, to be that, because people, oh, I'm a spiritual warrior. Are you? Because I'm telling you, a lot of people definitely are not making it out of this battle. You will know. Because only the strongest will survive this. Will you have access to the tree of life? It's about to become very clear. Because the ones who have been faking are ready to bid their goodbyes and surrender back into the air. These are endings, permanent endings. Friends, family, lovers, the ones who have been running around, smiling in your face. It's Gemini energy. We're in Gemini season. Smiling in your face, and the whole time they're a hidden enemy. They're demonic. They were just, a tool in your ascension, really. They were just a bot in the game. They're about to just disappear back into thin air. Because what the Most High is showing you now is that they were never really real anyway. Not in your life. They served a purpose to show you that you're not really of this world. You're in this world, but you're not of this world. A lot of this stuff, it was bots. It was kind of like a game to test you. These Djinn spirits, they were contracted. They've been released out. They were contracted. Just like the Jezebel and anything else, these are untamed spirits. They're powerful and very destructive. I'm telling you guys, somebody released that demon that I talked about, Asmodeus. I'm not talking about the Greek god Apollo, but I think his name is Apollyon, or he's called Apollo. That's also another demon of destruction called the Destroyer. This energy has been released out into the collective to destroy divine unions. It was conjured up and it was released out. Sent out to destroy bloodlines, future generations, families, love, marriage. It was sent out, and it's an invisible spirit. It's a shape-shifting spirit. It's a perverted spirit that changes your desires. It was sent out to make people say, "Oh, I don't want to be married. I don't want to have kids. I don't want to be." You just don't want to evolve. It's too hard. That was all part of the plan, to separate the strong from the weak, the real from the fake. You'll see a lot of people, they're going to just stop showing up. These demonic spirits in the air have gotten the best of them. But that's good because now you know who was contracted. Who the temporary contracts was with. The independent contractors. The temp assignments. You're going to know them from the full-time people. Your W-2 salary employees. Grandfathered in. You're going to know. You're going to know who sold their soul and who didn't. And those who didn't will receive the reward. They will gain the access to the tree of life. Hard journey, long journey. But it was worth it. Because you're going to get an overflow of abundance, especially in love. Tired? Take time out to rest and recover. 10-10, 10 of swords. It's been long. It's hard. No doubt. But I feel like you held on to faith. And so now you can move forward. Something is going to take off rather quickly. The Sun, the Six of Wands. Yeah. Your elevation. Sun, Six of Wands. The world, the star. Some of you will go down in history. You will truly be legendary because of what you've come through. But in order to receive this, every legend has a lot of stories of sacrifice, hardship, struggles. The wealthiest people, some of the most successful people, your prophets, they go through the most. Some people, their knowledge of the occult and all of that is what gives them power. While for other people, it is the wisdom that you've gained from the hardship of fighting in these battles against those people who are a part of the kingdom of darkness that has given you the power, because it has connected you to the Most High. Whatever you are given by God, you don't have to give it back. The people who took things from the devil, they didn't read the fine print. They have to give it back now. You should be proud. Very proud. I have the angel therapy cards here and the angel prayers. I always tell you guys that people give me gifts. I always keep my gift receipts in every gift in everyone. I always think about those people who give me cards whenever I do readings. See? I have this one too. I appreciate everything. So, angel therapy cards. Let's see what it says. God box. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Goddess. Manifestation power. See? Shield yourself. So a lot of you, it's time to express your divine feminine energy. Embrace your intuition, because you have this manifestation power where you can use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. You also have like this triple hedge of protection around you. Okay. I feel like for many of you, you have this manifestation power, but you had to go through the matrix to learn the importance of shielding yourself so that when you get access to these new blessings, you know how to maintain them from these dark entities around you that are sometimes invisible or just hard to spot. It says protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. The God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. See, some of you, you're very powerful, like prayer warriors. You listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is your channel. You're receiving messages from the divine and learning how to take your concerns right to God. Learning how to shield yourself as you manifest blessings of abundance. What's this? This is the angel prayers. All right. This was deep. The rain stopped. Speak your truth. Archangel Gabriel. It says, thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Thank you. Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Thank you. Focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. I need more help, but thank you. Change and transition. This is Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. And you have Archangel Raphael, the divine physician. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. And here is Archangel Michael. It says you are protected. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light and spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance, unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. Trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. Study and learning spiritual gifts. You're receiving signs from heaven, from the divine. So thank your angels for allowing you to see that every day is a learning day. Thank Archangel Raziel for helping you to channel your gifts and talents, to recognize that you're receiving signs from heaven. And yes, you do have spiritual support here. So tell your angels that you will allow them to support you as you grow to become more spiritually aware. A lot of this stuff that has happened, it was just to draw you closer to God, to be honest with you. I feel like, and I'm going to say this, and it's not to make anyone upset or anything, but a lot of people focus so much on like ancestors and spirit guides, but how often do you talk to just God and his angels? Because you do know that I mean, God is the Almighty. Like, God is obviously the Most High. I feel like a lot of people just say, oh, I'm going to tell my ancestors to do this and do that. Well, I feel like God is reminding many people that there are some battles you will face that your ancestors are not equipped to fight. Your spirit guides, some of them, a lot of you don't even know who they are. They're not equipped to fight certain things. Like I said, you need to know who the contractors are versus the full-time employees. I think a lot of people now are learning that what you were doing before to protect yourself, it worked before, but where you're ascending to now, you're going to have to do more. To work with these angels and with God, it requires a different level of consciousness. To receive the type of support that you need to fight these battles, you're going to have to give more and do more. Because you're preparing yourself to receive more. So you can make all the offers you want to your ancestors, but if you're not remembering that God is truly your protector, it's like a hierarchy. Do you really know the hierarchy of your spiritual team? Whew. Because I'm telling you, some people, they start to put a lot of things before God, and then you encounter these demonic entities and you can't understand why you can't shield yourself or why it's becoming so hard to protect yourself. You need to know the hierarchy of angels, of demons, but you need to know who's at the top. The Most High God. It's 2:22 on the clock. Gonna leave it here. It's a lot to unpack. You may want to watch this a few times. I'm sure you'll gather different messages from it. Always go within so that you never go without. You guys, I love you all very much. Please be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. Continue to shield yourself and thank your angels and, of course, God. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.